today we're gonna learn how to propel a wheelchair forward, backward, and to the right and make a left turn, okay?
Okay.
Alright, so first we have the brakes on. So to undo the brakes, you'll pull that lever close to you, and same with the other. Awesome.
Okay.
So now what we're going to do is you can hold on to these little handrails right here.
Okay.
So these are what are going to help you propel yourself forward, backward, right, and left.
Gotcha.
So to propel yourself forward, you'll simply push both of those forward. Awesome.
Okay.
Right? And you can stop there.
Okay.
And then to put yourself backward, you'll push them back. Pull them back.
Oh.
Awesome. Stop there.
Okay.
And then to make a right turn, you'll be keeping, don't do anything yet.
Okay.
You're gonna keep your right arm still, and you're gonna push forward with your left arm.
Ah, okay. I wouldn't have thought that.
Bam, bam. And so you just made a right turn. Now you can, stop. And then to get yourself back, you can hold the left and push the right forward. Awesome. And so that just made the left turn. You see how that works?
That's nice.
Awesome. So then we're gonna go back. So what do you do to go back?
I would think push both back. Okay.
Awesome. Great job. And you can stop there. So now what we're going to do is we're going to be going up the ramp.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So you can have your hands on the handrails
Okay.
and you can push forward. And I'm behind you. So.
Okay.
Awesome. And now you're propelling yourself
I am.
forward.
Woohoo!
Awesome. And then now to go back down the ramp, what we'll do is we will make that left turn. So how do we make the left turn?
Push down with my right.
So make the left turn and keep going, going, and then you can go back down. And stop. Great job.
Thank you.
So then to lock the brakes, you'll push those two forward, the two levers, this lever, forward,
Gotcha.
and now you are braked.
Woo!
Alrighty, so now if I were to be instructing the caregiver, I could instruct them on locking the brakes, which I already kind of did in the last video, but you would just pull the lever in to unlock it and push it back out to lock it. Awesome. So now you can also remove these handrails by pushing this little button right here, and it'll remove them. And then you can put it back in, just make sure it lines up,
Pin them in.
and push it back in, and you'll feel it click. You can also move these
Okay.
feet rests. You'd push them in, and you lift up and out. And you could dislocate those,
Oh wow.
but to even just move those out of the way,
Right.
you're just pushing it out and putting it back in.
Gotcha.
Alrighty, so then so you would tilt the bar back, you put your foot on that little bar, and you'd have your leg all the way on the back of them until they're all the way up. You would put them back down, and you would push them back up. So then, hold on, let me move that. So then, to get them off of the curb, you would unlock the brakes again. You'd have your super wide stance, so you're using your back, not your legs. And you'd bring them all the way back to the edge of the curb. You'd have your thigh on their back, and you would gently bring them back. Then you would put your foot on that little lever, tilt them back so you kind of found that equilibrium, bring it all the way back, put your foot back on the lever, and you're down.
I've never felt so comfortable.
And then you would lock the brakes.
On a lot of weight.
Okay. Alrighty, so now if you wanted to relieve some pressure so you didn't get any pressure ulcers, any wounds on your bottom, what you would do is you would bring this leg over the other, so you'd cross it, and you could help yourself, and then tilt to that side. So it's getting the pressure off, right? So you can go back down, and put that leg back on, and you can do the other one.
Should you help me? Or should I just move it up?
You can get it up, it's fine. And then you'll tilt this way. And then go back to the middle, Another way to do pressure relief is if you put your hands on both of those armrests and you'll push up, like a tricep push up, and up, and see how you have that pressure relief, and back down. So that is how you would relieve pressure in a wheelchair.